Big thank you to EA for sponsoring this video. The other day you may have seen that Codemasters released a video of Daniel Ricciardo racing around this week's Grand Prix track, which is the Circuit of the Americas. In this video, Danny Rick gave us some tips for racing around the track and set a fastest lap time of a 1:33.519, and myself and other creators within the EA Creator Network were then challenged to try and beat this blistering time by the Honey Badger. So in this video I will be going over my time and giving you some tips of my own. So before you officially start your lap, you will of course have to tackle the final corner, where you don't want to be braking too late as you will mess up the exit and it will help you lose time. So if you get some good traction out of that corner as well as the DRS, that will give you plenty of speed going up to this first turn, which is a blind hairpin where you don't want to be braking too late as it will cause you to lose more time there. You'll then go full throttle down into the most awful part of the track, but I struggled with massively, but I found that lifting off the accelerator helps me a lot here, and just tapping the brakes every now and then helps me stay on course. After that you still have to go through quite a few bends as well, which are quite fast and a lot of braking involved as well, but once you've done that you will go into a nice part of the track going into sector 2 that will allow you to just have a bit of a breather. So you can brake a bit late out of this corner if you need to, but once you go into it, it's a long DRS straight, which I found really refreshing. And in the video that Codemasters did with Danny Rick, he talks about this particular part of the track that allows you to breathe. And again, you can be quite late on the brakes here as well if you can. Going into the end of Sector 2 then, and now into the start of Sector 3, you've got quite a bendy Sector 3 where you can go slowly around these corners and have a bit of a braking time as well. This bit's not too bad, honestly. I didn't struggle with the track limits at all here. And going into this bend then, it's a big one, but it is full throttle going through it, which I really enjoyed, but I didn't get to do too much of because I was struggling with track limits. You don't want to be too late on the brakes there, as you will go off as well with track limits. And there you go into the final turn once again. Don't brake too late as you want as much traction going out of it. And there we are across the line, and my best time was a 1:35.7. I did try for a good half an hour with practice as well, and I honestly don't think I could do much better. So thank you once again to Codemasters and EA for sponsoring this video. F1 2022 does have a free weekend as well during this US GP, so make sure you download the game for free on Xbox, PlayStation and Steam for this weekend, and have a go at this Daniel Ricciardo challenge for yourself on the Circuit of the Americas. Anyway guys, that is it from me today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
EA Sports, it's in the game. I don't know what that was.